Across the canyon of a long-held grudge, where the heavy hearts are slow to budge, I see a structure appearing in the haze to end the cycle of the lonely days.
Constructed from the middle of 1,000 tears, to span the distance of the wasted years. A path of moonlight over the abyss, sealed with a holy reconciling kiss.
One step closer to the other side, with absolutely nothing left to hide. Suspending the anger in the mountain air, finding the connection that was always there. Silver bridge shining in the dark, silver bridge, a brilliant glowing arc, linking the souls that were drifting apart. Oh, finding the way to the center of the heart. Metallic mercy, luminous and grand, stretching out across the divided land.
Don't look down at the jagged rocks below, just watch the internal vibration grow. The architecture of forgiveness is strong, carrying the melody of a brand new song.
I'm walking on the planks of a solid grace, toward the beauty of your smiling face. The suspension cables are made of light, piercing through the middle of the heavy night. One step closer to the other side, with absolutely nothing left to hide. Suspending the anger in the mountain air, finding the connection that was always there. Silver bridge shining in the dark, silver bridge, a brilliant glowing arc, linking the souls that were drifting apart.
Oh,
Finding the way to the center of the heart. Metallic mercy, luminous and grand, stretching out across the divided
a
land.
shortcut through the sorrow, a bypass for the pain.
Breaking every logical and heavy chain.
Engineering peace from the ruins of the past.
Oh, building something beautiful that's meant to last. From our side to your side, a gleaming line touching the border of the divine. Steady, ready, solid, heavy.
The gap is closed, the union is real, forging the strength that we both feel.
Silver bridge shining in the dark, silver bridge, a brilliant glowing arc, linking the souls that were drifting apart.
Oh,
Finding the way to the center of the heart. Metallic mercy, luminous and grand, stretching out across the divided land. Walking together, silver bridge, hand in hand. Voices calling from a weathered cave, carried on a supernatural wave, writing scripts upon the shifting sand, in a dialect no one can understand.
ancestors talking through the mountain pass, reflected in the morning's dewdrop glass. Wisdom buried under centuries of dust, in the original message we must trust.
Vibrations skipping through the limestone walls, where the waterfall of history falls. A primitive signal, a spiritual sign, crossing the borders of the linear line. magic from its heavy sleep.
Listen to the wind in the hollow bone, a melody that's etched in volcanic stone. The elders knew how we forgotten now, before the plastic crown touched the brow.
I'm a medium for the prehistoric sound, rising from the belly of the holy ground. My vocal cords are thousands of years old, telling the stories that were never told. Vibrations skipping through the limestone walls, where the waterfall of history falls. A primitive signal, a spiritual sign, crossing the borders of the linear line. Ancient echo bouncing off the stars. Ancient echo healing all our scars. A frequency that never fades away, speaking to the children of the modern day. Holding secrets mystical and deep, waking up the logic from its heavy sleep. Resonating through the canyons of the soul, making the fragmented history whole. From the first breath to the final sigh, the sonic memory will never die. A bridge of frequency, a ladder of light, piercing through the prehistoric night. Bringing the singing power, bringing the pulse of the past is the beat of today. It never truly went away. Ancient echo bouncing off the stars. Ancient echo healing all our scars. A frequency that never fades away, speaking to the children of the modern day. Holding secrets mystical and deep, waking up the logic from its heavy sleep. I hear you calling. Ancient echo, always. No velvet rose or a golden crown, just a simple walk through the dusty town. The magic still lives in the quiet deeds, planting the smallest of the mustard seeds. True power doesn't need to shout or scream, it's the silent current in a mountain stream. Greatness is measured by the service you give, in the modest way that you choose to live. Bowing low to lift the brothers up, sharing the water from a wooden cup. A royal spirit in a burlap dress, finding the glory in the lowliness. Humble king, ruling with a smile. Humble king, walking every mile. Wealth is the kindness inside of your chest, passing every spiritual and moral test. A throne of mercy, a scepter of peace, granting the weary a sudden release. He doesn't live in a palace made of glass. He's sitting with the people on the meadow grass, listening to the stories of the broken and poor, keeping an open and a welcoming door. I saw the diamonds in his calloused hands, working the soil of the neglected lands. Nobility is written in the sweat of the brow. The only kingdom that matters is slowly. The greatest of all is the servant of man, fulfilling the ancient and beautiful plan. Humble king, ruler with a smile. Humble king, walking every mile. Wealth is the kindness inside of your chest, passing every spiritual and moral test. A throne of mercy, a scepter of peace, granting the weary a sudden release. True majesty, the humble king, quiet power. Iridescent fog over the morning lake, watching the colors begin to awake. A milky curtain of a pearly sheen, the softest morning that I've ever seen.
The world is a mystery wrapped in a shroud, descending from a magical and velvet cloud. Everything is blurry, everything is soft, while the spirit is carried high aloft,
diffusing the light of the rising sun before the busy work has even begun. A kaleidoscope of a hidden hue, making everything feel fresh and new. Opal mist floating in the air, opal mist everywhere. A translucent beauty, a pale design, touching the border of the divine. Shimmering moisture, a dreamy haze, lost in a hypnotic visual maze. Visual maze.
You can't see the path, but you know the way. In the middle of this luminous display, trust your intuition, trust your soul. Let the magical vapors take control. I'm
Breathing in the rainbow and the white, finding the sanctuary in the morning light. I'm a ghost walking through a silver screen, the most peaceful vision that I've ever seen. Diffusing the light of the rising sun before the busy work has even begun. A kaleidoscope of a hidden hue, making everything feel fresh and new. Opal mist floating in the air, opal mist everywhere. A translucent beauty, a pale design, touching the border of the divine. Shimmering moisture, a dreamy haze, lost in a hypnotic visual maze. Visual maze.
not a dark cloud, not a heavy gloom, just the colors of the universe starting to bloom.
A gentle occlusion, a soft focus grace, shining upon the whole human race. The alchemy of water and the morning beam, living inside of a technicolor dream. Swirling, curling, unfolding, purling. The clarity is hidden inside the blur. The most beautiful thing that ever was. Opal mist floating in the air, opal mist everywhere. A translucent
softly heals.
Heat is rising from the forest floor. We don't need the city anymore. Smell the ozone, feel the sudden glow. Watching the internal embers grow. Jungle fire,
Burning through the night.
jungle fire, such a savage sight. Cleansing the brush, renewing the land. Controlled by a higher invisible hand. Orange and red, flickering high. Painting a mural on the midnight sky.
Hey, destruction brings a brand new birth, returning the ashes back to the earth. The predator sleeps, the hunter is gone, waiting for the coming of a smoky dawn.
I am the heat in the panther's blood, rising through the ashes and the heavy mud. Lungs full of cedar, skin full of heat, to the primitive drum of a steady beat. Heat is rising from the forest floor. We don't need the city anymore. Smell the ozone, feel the sudden glow. Watching the internal embers grow. Jungle fire,
Burning through the night.
jungle fire, such a savage sight. Cleansing the brush, renewing the land. Controlled by a higher invisible hand. Orange and red, flickering high. Painting a mural on the midnight sky.
Yeah, light up the darkness, warm up the cold. A story of survival that is ages old. The heart of the village, the soul of the woods, sacrificing all our worldly goods.
Pure intensity, primal indeed, while the rest of the world is fast asleep.
Burn it, blaze it, higher, raise it.
The heat of the truth, the light of the way, burning the shadows of yesterday. Jungle fire, burning through the night. Jungle fire, such a savage sight. Cleansing the brush, renewing the land. Controlled by a higher invisible hand. Orange and red, flickering high. Painting a mural on the midnight sky. Let it burn. Natural fire, wild and free. Yeah.
Oh no 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 no.
Galaxy spinning in a velvet swirl, watching the nebula clouds uncurl. Astral dust between my lunar toes, where the solar wind eternally blows.
Step out of the rocket, leave the gravity, floating in a state of pure depravity. The Milky Way is our dance floor tonight, bathed in the glow of a supernova light.
Orbiting the rhythm of a pulsar star, travelers coming from extremely far. A celestial vibration, a vacuum of sound, where the laws of physics are never found. Cosmic skank, dancing on the moon. Cosmic skank through a starlight tune. Zero G movement, rhythmic and free, across the dimensions of the galaxy. Interstellar energy, pulsar beat, shaking the stardust off our feet.
Oh, the rings of Saturn are a spinning disk, taking every planetary risk. Universal brotherhood in every spark, lighting up the corners of the deep dark.
I'm a comet's tail, I'm a shooting star. I've forgotten where the borders are. My oxygen is music, my fuel is the bass, drifting through the silence of outer space, orbiting the rhythm of a pulsar star. Travelers coming from extremely far, a celestial vibration, a vacuum of sound, where the laws of physics are never found. Cosmic skank dancing on the moon, cosmic skank to a starlight tune. Zero-G movement, rhythmic and free, across the dimensions of the galaxy. Interstellar energy, pulsar beat, shaking the stardust off our feet. One small step for the human heart, where the alien and the angel start, a constellation of mercy and of grace, moving through the tunnels of time and space, infinite horizon, black hole, sun, until the cosmic journey is finally done. Spaced out, no doubt, light years, no fears. The universe is humming a reggae song. This is exactly where we belong. Cosmic skank dancing on the moon, cosmic skank to a starlight tune. Zero-G movement, rhythmic and free, across the dimensions of the galaxy. Interstellar energy, pulsar beat, shaking the stardust off our feet, floating away across the universe. Cosmic skank. Thick charcoal curtains draped across the park. Wait for the matches to ignite a spark. I'm peering through the overcast display to find the brilliance tucked inside the gray.
Every thunderstorm has a hidden bright side, nowhere for the radiant beams to hide. Negative energy is just a passing phase. Prepare yourself for the luminous stage.
Focusing our lenses on the glowing edge, standing firm upon the hopeful edge. The darker the shadow, the sharper the light, tearing through the fabric of the night. Silver lining shining on the rim, silver lining when the odds are slim. Metallic shimmer on a heavy cloud, singing the optimism out so loud. Polishing the spirit,
Buffing out the fear.
now that the clarity is finally here.
Optimism
the glowing edge, standing firm upon the hopeful edge. The darker the shadow, the sharper the light, tearing through the fabric of the night. Silver lining shining on the rim, silver lining when the odds are slim. Metallic shimmer on a heavy cloud, singing the optimism out so loud, polishing the spirit, buffing out the fear. Now that the clarity is finally here,
reflections of glory in a puddle of rain,
wiping the windshield of the weary brain.
Mercury rising, the weather is fine,
Crossing the pessimistic finish line, contrast creates the beauty we see, a shimmering path for you and for me. Glimmer, shimmer, brighter glimmer. The sun is fighting to break through the wall. The light of the world is for one and for all. Silver lining shining on the rim, silver lining when the odds are slim. Metallic shimmer on a heavy cloud, singing the optimism out so loud, polishing the spirit, buffing out the fear. Now that the clarity is finally here, look for the glitter, silver lining, so shiny, so shiny. Originating from a glacier's heart, where the cold and the crystal adventures start. A trickle of water turning into a flood, rising through the ashes in the heavy mud.
You can't build a dam that the spirit won't break, regardless of the heavy precautions you make. The force of the truth is a powerful thing. Listen to the roar that the rapids bring,
Washing away the debris of the past, moving toward a freedom that is meant to last. A liquid momentum, a watery drive, reminding every person what it means to be alive. Mighty stream, rushing to the sea. Mighty stream, set the spirit free. Carrying the justice, drowning the lies, reflecting the glory of the sapphire skies. Unstoppable power, fluid and grand, reclaiming the beauty of the thirsty land.
the river of mercy is deep and wide, with the hand of the Creator as the only guide. Let the current carry all your worries away into the middle of a brand new day.
I'm a whitewater rider, I'm a bubble of foam, finding the aquatic and the natural home. My energy is flowing, my purpose is clear, washing away the last of the fear, washing away the debris of the past, moving toward a freedom that is meant to last. A liquid momentum, a watery drive, reminding every person what it means to be alive. Mighty stream, rushing to the sea. Mighty stream, set the spirit free. Carrying the justice, drowning the lies, reflecting the glory of the sapphire skies. Unstoppable power, fluid and grand, thirsty land. From the mountain spring to the ocean floor, we don't need the boundaries anymore. Flood of kindness, a deluge of grace, shining upon the whole human race. Infinite motion, a watery throne, reclaiming territory once unknown. Reflecting the glory of the sapphire skies, unstoppable power, fluid and grand, reclaiming the beauty of the thirsty land. Keep on flowing, mighty stream, into the deep. Waking up before the shadows depart, with the rhythmic hunger inside of my heart. The kitchen is empty, but the spirit is full, feeling the celestial magnetic pull.
Every sunrise brings a basket of grace to sustain the members of the human race. Don't gather for tomorrow, don't worry about the past. The nourishment of heaven is designed to last.
Dew on the clover, white as the frost, finding the abundance that we thought was lost. A daily provision, a spiritual bread, ensuring that the weary and the hungry are fed. Morning manna, falling from the blue. Morning manna, baking us all new. Sweet as the nectar, fresh as the gale, a miracle of mercy that will never fail. Daily bread for the journey ahead, with the words of the Creator being softly said.
Greed is a poison, so just take what you need. Don't let the ego plant a selfish seed. The more that you share, the more that will fall. There is plenty of kindness for one and for all.
I'm gathering the light in my porcelain bowl, feeling the vitality restore my soul. It tastes like the future, it smells like the rain, removing the fatigue and the physical pain. Dew on the clover, white as the frost, finding the abundance that we thought was lost. A daily provision, a spiritual bread, ensuring that the weary and the hungry are fed. Morning manna, falling from the blue. Morning manna, making us all new. Sweet as the nectar, fresh as the gale, a miracle of mercy that will never fail. Daily bread for the journey ahead, with the words of the Creator being softly said.
Before the sun gets hot and the world gets loud, we receive the gift from a golden cloud. A secret sustenance, a hidden delight, to give us the power and to give us the might.
Trust in the timing, trust in the flow, watching the internal garden start to grow. Sustain buried stones inside my heavy vest, searching for a place to finally rest. The bitter winter stayed within my bones, walking through the valley of the unknowns.
The past is just a shadow on the wall. Rise up, brother, even if you fall. Mercy is a river wide and deep,
Promises the righteous have to keep, washing off the dust of every sin, opening the gates to let us in. A second chance is waiting at the door. We don't have to suffer anymore. Sweet redemption, tasting like the wine. Sweet redemption, making life divine, breaking every bond that held us tight, walking out of darkness into light. Sugar in the soul, honey in the veins. Finally, we're dancing in the rays.
forgive yourself for every wrong you did. The truth is something that cannot be hid.
Clean the slate and start a brand new page, stepping out of every mental cage. I tasted salt, but now I taste the bloom, lighting up the corners of the gloom. My heavy vest is lying on the floor. I don't need that armor anymore. Washing off the dust of every sin, opening the gates to let us in. A second chance is waiting at the door. We don't have to suffer anymore. Sweet redemption, tasting like the wine. Sweet redemption, making life divine, breaking every bond that held us tight, walking out of darkness into light. Sugar in the soul, honey in the veins. Finally, we're dancing in the rain.
No more judging, no more throwing blame. Everyone is worthy of the name.
A total healing, a complete release, finding the eternal path to peace. From the ashes to the morning star,
Oh,
loving every person as they are. Deliverance, healing, the spirit is healing. Away the old, welcoming the new. The sky is turning a perfect hue. Sweet redemption, tasting like the wine. Sweet redemption, making life divine, breaking every bond that held us tight,
oh,
walking out of darkness into light. Sugar in the soul, honey in the veins. Finally, we're dancing in the rain.
so sweet.
I'm redeemed, free at last.
Oh, oh. possibilities for me. I can
can see the aura in the trees, carried by the cooling summer breeze.
Miracles are hiding in the play, underneath the sunshine and the rain.
It's a supernatural kind of day, chasing all the boring ghosts away. A sleight of hand, a flicker of the eye, watching all the golden birds fly by. The impossible is starting to come true, right in front of me, in front of you. Pure magic in the everyday, pure magic, don't you look away. Alchemy of spirit, gold from lead, better than the stories that we read. Enchantment in the air, wonder in the soul, losing every bit of our control.
Every heartbeat is a magic trick, lighting up the candle and the wick. The universe is pulling out a star, showing us exactly who we are.
I'm levitating off the dusty floor, I don't need the gravity anymore. My imagination is a magic one, reaching for the great and far beyond. A sleight of hand, a flicker of the eye, watching all the golden birds fly by. The impossible is starting to come true, right in front of me, in front of you. Pure magic in the everyday, pure magic, don't you look away. Alchemy of spirit, gold from lead, better than the stories that we read. Enchantment in the air, wonder in the soul, losing every bit of our control.
Believe in things that you cannot explain, breaking every logical and heavy chain.
The mystery is beautiful and deep, while the cynical are fast asleep. A cosmic dance, a spiritual glow. The more we live, the more we really know. Wonder, delight, shining so bright. The trick is real, the joy is true. Everything is possible for you. Pure magic in the everyday, pure magic, don't you look away. Alchemy of spirit, gold from lead, better than the stories that we read. Enchantment in the air, wonder in the soul, losing every bit of our control. Abracadabra, believe it, pure magic. Tangled vines around my ankles tight, searching for the ancient dappled light. My DNA is written in the clay, long before the world turned cold and gray.
Forget the pavement and the steel towers, come and spend some time among the flowers. The dirt is holy, the mud is divine, everything you need is in the vine.
digging down beneath the surface crust, finding what is worthy of our trust. Thick and stubborn, reaching for the core. We don't need the glitter anymore. Wild roots, gripping on the earth. Wild roots, giving us our worth. Deep connections, older than the sun, returning to where everything begun. Nutrient rich, drinking from the rain, ending all the superficial pain.
Secrets in its bark,
guiding us through every kind of dark.
the forest knows exactly who you are,
Better than a movie or a star. I'm shedding off my artificial skin, letting all the primitive begin. My veins are branches, my heart is a seed. I have found the only thing I need. Digging down beneath the surface crust, finding what is worthy of our trust. Thick and stubborn, reaching for the core. We don't need the glitter anymore. Wild roots, gripping on the earth. Wild roots, giving us our worth. Deep connections, older than the sun, returning to where everything begun. Nutrient rich, drinking from the rain, ending all the superficial pain.
Unbreakable network under the ground,
where the true nobility is found.
intertwined we stand against the gale.
Systems of the nature never fail. Ancient wisdom, herbal and wise, reflected in the center of our eyes. Pain. Stay grounded. Wild roots, wild, back to the soul. I removed my sandals at the forest gate, leaving behind the heavy iron weight. The soil is vibrating with a holy sound underneath the surface of the hallowed ground.
This land wasn't bought and it wasn't sold. It's worth much more than the silver and gold. It's the dust of the fathers in the mother's womb, where the lilies of the spirit begin to bloom.
Every pebble is a prayer, every leaf is a song, finding the medicine and finding the balm. Treading softly on the ancient floor. We don't need the city anymore. Sacred ground beneath our weary feet. Sacred ground where the spirits meet, untouched by the greed and the modern machine. The most beautiful temple that we've ever seen. Organic cathedral, sanctuary of mud, pulsing with the rhythm of the planet's blood.
The roots are the veins of a living God, reaching through the clay and the heavy side. Respect the territory, honor the trees. breeze, carried by the cooling tropical breeze.
I'm kneeling in the clover in the wild grass, watching the seasons and the centuries pass. I am a guest in this emerald hall, answering the great creator's call. Every pebble is a prayer, every leaf is a song, finding the medicine and finding the balm, treading softly on the ancient floor. We don't need the city anymore. Sacred ground beneath our weary feet, sacred ground where the spirits meet, untouched by the greed and the modern machine, the most beautiful temple that we've ever seen. Organic cathedral, sanctuary of mud, pulsing with the rhythm of the planet's blood.
No more concrete, no more steel, reconnecting with the things that are real.
This is the garden where we all began,
The original home of the woman and man.
protect the legacy, guard the soil,
Away from the friction and the heavy toil.
hollow, mellow, seeded, needed. The earth is a blessing, the earth is a throne, the greatest kingdom we have ever known. Sacred ground beneath our weary feet, sacred ground where the spirits meet, untouched by the greed and the modern machine, the most beautiful temple that we've ever seen. Organic cathedral, sanctuary of mud, pulsing with the rhythm of the planet's blood. Keep it holy, sacred ground, back to the earth. Sacred ground. Indigo clouds are gathered overhead, words of lightning that were never said. The air is thick with a heavy purple scent, wondering where the calm and quiet went.
Thunder rolling like a distant drum, waiting for the pouring rain to come. A soft explosion in the midnight air,
Feeling all the static in our hair. Electric kisses on a rainy street, where the chaos and the mercy meet. Wrapped in a blanket made of dark desire, extinguishing the old and bitter fire. Velvet storm washing over me. Velvet storm as far as I can see. Gentle lightning,
soft and quiet rain,
taking away the edges of the pain.
a luxury of clouds, a silk cascade,
In the middle of a masquerade.
The wind is whispering a secret name. Life will never really be the same.
Let the deluge soak into your skin. Let the real cleansing now begin. electric kisses on a rainy street, where the chaos and the mercy meet. Wrapped in a blanket made of dark desire, extinguishing the old and bitter fire. Velvet storm washing over me. Velvet storm as far as I can see. Gentle lightning, soft and quiet rain, taking away the edges of the pain. A luxury of clouds, a silk cascade, in the middle of the masquerade. Not a hurricane, not a gale of fear, just the sound of heaven coming near. A waterfall of mercy from the high, turning all the darkness into light. Soft as a whisper, loud as a plea, falling down on you and down on me. Drenching, soaking, spirit awaken. The sky is open, the heart is too. Everything is shiny, everything is new. Velvet storm washing over me. Velvet storm as far as I can see. Gentle lightning, soft and quiet rain, taking away the edges of the pain. A luxury of clouds, a silk cascade, in the middle of the masquerade. Let it rain, velvet storm, so soft. I looked at the horizon for a city of gold, like the stories that the ancient travelers told. But the towers were silent and the gates were thin, until I looked at the architecture hidden within.
The kingdom of heaven is a state of the mind, the greatest treasure that a mortal can find. It's not in the desert, it's not on a hill, it's found in the heart when the body is still.
A fortress of mercy, a palace of peace, where all the internal anxiety cease. The ivory pillars are made of your grace, the most magnificent and holy place. In the Zion, shining from the stars. In the Zion, in the center of the heart, the holy territory, the sacred ground, where the true nobility is finally found. A sanctuary of spirit, a temple of light, shining through the middle of the ordinary night.
Stop the searching and stop the flight. Everything you need is already in sight. Rastaman knows that the home is within, where the real adventures and the life begin.
I'm the queen of a kingdom that no one can see, the divine architecture of the me. My soul is the garden, my breath is the wall, answering the great creator's call. A fortress of mercy, a palace of peace, where all the internal anxiety cease. The ivory pillars are made of your grace, the most magnificent and holy place. In a Zion, shining from the start. In a Zion, in the center of the heart. sacred ground where the true nobility is finally found. A sanctuary of spirit, a temple of light, shining through the middle of the ordinary night. No more passports, no more maps, closing all the spiritual and mental gaps. The destination was always right here, washing away the distance and fear. A golden perspective, a royal decree, establishing the kingdom of unity. Temple of a light, shining through the middle of the ordinary night. Welcome home, inner Zion, finally at peace. Originating from a glacier's heart, where the cold and the crystal adventures start. A trickle of water turning into a flood, rising through the ashes and the heavy mud.
You can't build a dam that the spirit won't break, regardless of the heavy precautions you make. The force of the truth is a powerful thing. Listen to the roar that the rapids bring,
washing away the debris of the past, moving toward a freedom that is meant to last. A liquid momentum, a watery drive, reminding every person what it means to be alive. Mighty stream, rushing to the sea. Mighty stream, set the spirit free, carrying the justice, drowning the lies, reflecting the glory of the sapphire skies. Unstoppable power, fluid and grand, reclaiming the beauty of the thirsty land.
The river of mercy is deep and wide, with the hand of the Creator as the only guide. Let the current carry all your worries away
Into the middle of a brand new day. I'm a white water rider, I'm a bubble of foam, finding the aquatic in the natural home. My energy is flowing, my purpose is clear, washing away the last of the fear, washing away the debris of the past, moving toward a freedom that is meant to last. A liquid momentum, a watery drive, reminding every person what it means to be alive. Mighty stream, rushing to the sea. Mighty stream, set the spirit free, carrying the justice, drowning the lies, reflecting the glory of the sapphire clouds on a purple rim, watching all the daylight start to dim. The horizon is a canvas made of silk, whiter than the honey and the milk.
Don't worry about the shadows on the ground. Look at all the glory we have found. The alchemy of heaven is at play, turning all the charcoal into day.
Everything is shimmering and bright, bathed in the magnificent sunlight. A promise written in the atmosphere, telling us there's nothing left to fear. Golden skies over land and sea, golden skies for you and for me. The heavy clouds have finally all passed. We found the perfect sanctuary at last.
Radiant colors,
Amber and rose, everywhere the lucky spirit goes.
wake up and smell the jasmine in the air, sunlight tangling in your messy hair. The universe is smiling down today, chasing all the heavy ghosts away.
I'm bathing in the warmth of every beam, living inside a technicolor dream. The grayest city turns to shining dust. In this cosmic magic we can trust. Everything is shimmering and bright, bathed in the magnificent sunlight. A promise written in the atmosphere, telling us there's nothing left to fear. Golden skies over land and sea, golden skies for you and for me. The heavy clouds have finally all passed. We found a perfect sanctuary at last.
Radiant colors,
Amber and rose, everywhere the lucky spirit goes.
no more umbrellas, no more pouring rain.
No more traces of the olden pain.
We're soaring where the eagles like to fly,
Between the earth and the eternal sky, a masterpiece that changes every hour, full of light and full of quiet power. Shine on, brighter, hold on, lighter. The world is glowing, can't you see? This is how it was always meant to be. Golden skies over land and sea, golden skies for you and for me. The heavy clouds have finally all passed. We found the perfect sanctuary at last. Radiant colors, amber and rose, everywhere the lucky spirit goes. Stay in the light, golden skies scarlet clouds on a velvet rim, watching the memories start to dim.
Wake up and see the fire in the sky, where the red-winged blackbirds like to fly. The universe is painting a brand new day, chasing all the heavy ghosts away.
Glowing like a jewel in the morning mist, by the heat of the future we're gently kissed. A vivid promise, a radiant sign, crossing the pessimistic's finish line. Ruby dawn, burning so bright. Ruby dawn, killing the night. A river of color, a flood of light, the most magnificent and holy sight. Red for the passion, red for the blood, rising through the ashes and the heavy mud.
The sun is a king in a crimson robe, shining his light across the whole globe. The alchemy of heaven is turning the wheel, showing us exactly what we need to feel.
I'm bathing in the warmth of the garnet beam, living inside of a technicolor dream. The world is a ruby, the sky is a rose, everywhere the lucky spirit goes. Glowing like a jewel in the morning mist, by the heat of the future we're gently kissed. A vivid promise, a radiant sign, crossing the pessimistic finish line. Ruby dawn, burning so bright. Ruby dawn, killing the night. A river of color, a flood of light, the most magnificent and holy sight. Red for the passion, oh, red for the blood, rising through the ashes and the heavy mud.
No more umbrellas, no more gray, we're celebrating a magnificent way.
From the deep maroon to the bright vermilion, one of a kind out of a billion. A masterpiece that changes by the minute, with all of the glory hidden within it. Fire, 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 ooh, fire.
Blaze,
Blaze, glow, heat, show. The sky is on fire, the heart is too. Everything is possible for me and you. Ruby dawn, burning so bright. Ruby dawn, killing the night. A river of color, a flood of light, the most magnificent and holy sight. Red for the passion, ooh, red for the blood, rising through the ashes and the heavy